What's up, y'all? Wait, hold on. What's up, y'all? This your girl Giggs. Welcome back to the channel. This is who? What's your name?
I'm Ariana. I'm grown.
No, we're not gonna do that because you're not.
Hey, we just came on this video and now we're gonna have a hairdo.
A hairdo? This is not what the video is for.
No, I want to do a hairdo.
No, listen. Come back and get.
This really is a hairdo.
No.
Okay, whatever.
Shut up. Cállate. Listen. She was watching her video when she was 3 years old of her doing my hair. I'm gonna put the video link below under this video. She was 3 then under the video when she was doing my hair.
After that, then 5. Now 5 still from turn 6.
She's 5 now. She's finna turn 6. And when you turn 6?
August 14th.
August 14th. So she's finna turn 6. But she was watching her video when she was doing my hair, and she was 3 years old. And she said she wanted me to read the comments to her on her video.
So she did.
Yeah, I did. And everybody is saying she's so cute. One girl named She Bad 10 put, "Oh, she's so cute. How much do she charge?" And YUNA said
$10.
So she told me to get on YouTube because she want to be on YouTube. And again, to tell the girl how much she charged. And it's $10. $10. She bad. $10.
I'm bad.
Huh?
I'm bad.
Yeah, you is bad. But her name is She Bad. Yeah, she's bad. But anyways, YUNA, tell them bye and tell them thank you. What? You finna go?
They're my favorite friends.
Them people don't know you. They don't know you. They just seen that video and said you cute. Anything cute.
Okay.
Any child cute. Nah, that's not true. Not all kids.
Bye.
All kids are not cute. Hey, you gotta do all that. What is that?
A kiss.
That's a kiss? Okay, say bye. That's too many kisses. Say bye, because CT trying to smoke.
Okay.
Alright. Bye.
Okay,
no, I'm going to do finish my video.
See you later.
Bye.
I'm coming right back now.
No, she's not.
After my titty done with this video.
Yeah, okay, now. So take this chair and take it back in the kitchen.
This is a cute chair, too.
Okay, yeah, just go. They don't want to see the chair. Bye. Bye.
See?
Bye.
I wanted to see the chair.
No. What for? Go. I'm finna smoke. Listen, I gotta smoke.
Whatever, just let them see the chair.
You want to die of cancer? You said you don't like smoke. So get out. You don't. Get out. Now for real, get out.
When I get older, I'm going to smoke.
Hold on, y'all. Let me get her up out this room. So, I'm back. Yes, natural face and all and shit. I just came to do... I know I was supposed to do a Zimmerman Trial yesterday and everything, but, you know, something just happened, so I didn't do it, you know. Today, I'm going to do my Zimmerman Trial, like, so far what I've seen. Day 11. This is day 11, and yes, I skipped a lot of days and shit, but y'all seen the video. I told y'all that I would do my video on Monday, but being that it's Tuesday, and like I said, something happened, you get the video today. So far, I just want to say, because I'm going to be all over the place with this, I was so mad when people started saying that Sabrina Fulton, when she got on the stand to testify, that she wasn't showing a lot of emotions, and, you know, they was just like, her testimony wasn't good enough. Like, what? This is not a movie. She's not acting. You know what I'm saying? That lady been crying. I don't know what she been through. She just lost her son. She's just on there answering them questions. She don't need. She didn't want to. Nobody don't want to be on that stand. Nobody want to be on that witness stand. If you get a paper right now saying that you're a juror, you're gonna come up with some excuse to not do jury duty. You feel me? Nobody don't want to be in the courtroom, you know, unless they have to be in the courtroom, like a judge or a bailiff and all them other motherfuckers, like the attorneys and the public pretenders, aka public defenders. But like anybody else don't want to be there. And let me restart that later. Anybody else don't want to be there. So what was y'all expecting her to do? To give y'all like a Academy Award winning performance? No, this is real life to her. This is not scripted. So I don't understand that one. And then they had her husband Tracy Martin get on the stand. He was just being himself, and I'm to the point right now to where I have to agree with like the legal panel that Fox 35 have on, you know, it be live on Fox 35, but they have a legal panel there to give their input on how the trial is going day by day and stuff. And every time that the judge go in recess, the legal panel tells, you know, what they feel and everything. And Judge Ferrer is on the legal panel, Judge Alex Ferrer. And I like to hear, like I said, other judges and other attorneys, defense attorneys and state attorneys and stuff. I like to hear their input on what's going on. And I have to be real with y'all. I don't know what happened. It's so confusing. You don't know what happened, and she don't know what happened either. Nobody don't know what happened. The only persons that know exactly what happened was Trayvon Martin, who was not here to say his side of the story. So we have to go by George Zimmerman's side of the story. And as far as I'm concerned, as far as the trial is concerned, I have to say that I agree with Judge Alex Ferrer. I feel like they're not gonna get murder too. They're not gonna get second degree murder on him, because they have to prove, the state, which is Trayvon Martin's lawyers, have to prove that this man killed Trayvon through some type of ill will, some type of hatred, you know, whatever murder to, you know, definition of murder to or whatever. So he feels like, Judge Alex feels like he's gonna get charged with a lesser charge, which is manslaughter, and that's up to 15 years in prison. I think they're gonna give him manslaughter too, because the state still have not proven to, I'm just being honest with just watching. I know a lot of people is gonna be like, you know, for real, Giggs, but seriously, they not proving it. You know, that they not proving that, you know, he hated Trayvon and he did it out of ill will, and he, you know, they not proving it. I feel like this, and this is just my opinion, nobody else's. This man wanted to be a cop so bad, and he has been told that, you know, even through him going to 3 days out of a week of MMA training, that he can't even be an MMA trainer, because as far as the guy said that owns the gym, he's soft as fuck. He's soft as fuck. It is a shame, y'all, that he's one of those guys that really can't. You know, they probably all bite and no bark. I would like to say that, but he don't even look like the type. All bark, no bite. He don't even look like the type that'll bark. You feel me? He was just one of them scary people that if you say boo, he gonna shake and shit. You feel me? He looked just like the creepy ass cracker that Trayvon Martin called him, and we still don't know if that's what he really called him. I know Rachel Gentile said that's what he said, but you know, everything is hearsay. We don't really know what happened. We don't know what is the truth. The shit is so confusing. But George Zimmerman was so pussy that he was trigger happy. No matter who it would have been. It could have been anybody's son. It couldn't you know, unfortunately it was Trayvon Martin, but it could have been anybody's son walking in his neighborhood at night at 7 o'clock in the rain and being black. Cause I say that because all of the police recordings that I heard so far was for black males only. That was the police call recordings that he did before he killed Trayvon Martin. So anybody that looks suspicious, and suspicious to him is black walking in the rain in his neighborhood. So if anybody looks suspicious, call the police, call 911. You feel me? Like I said, he one of them creepy ass crackers that you just say boo to and the motherfucker gonna jump and shit. You know, he gonna flinch and shit. So he just soft, just like, you know, the trainer said that he couldn't even really throw a punch, and he would never, like, he'd been going to the gym, I think, for, you know, a year or two. I'm not sure, you know, I don't know. It's not in the Bible and stuff. I don't know. I'm not there taking the roster of who's in the gym and shit, you feel me? So he's been going for a minute, and he's been training, but he's just soft as hell, you know? So I just feel like that night he seen Trayvon walking. I'm pretty sure that, you know, I feel like Rachel Gentile has no reason to lie. She always in Miami. She's all the way in Miami. There's no way she could be that precise. Her story can be that precise, and it matches to, you know, what happened in between that time that Don West was trying to find out why, you know, Trayvon Martin, you know, left the 7-Eleven at this time, but he ended up in Riverview Circle or wherever it's called. I forgot what it's called at this time, because he was waiting in the mailing area and shit. And like Rachel Gentile's story, she was she got on everybody's nerves. She got on my nerves too. But her story didn't change to me, and the shit that she lied about was a shit that's not important, like why she didn't go to the funeral and, you know, other, you know, shit that's just not important. You feel me? But what was important was what happened in that time frame, and she gave her story, and it sound like it should be right, and that's what I think the jurors need to listen to as well. But all of these other witnesses, it's like every witness, not only Rachel Gentile, it's like every witness is being caught up in a lie, and that's why they saying that, are these the state witnesses? Like, these are the people that Trayvon Martin's attorney has to witness and testify against George Zimmerman. It seems like they're helping George Zimmerman case. You feel me? It seems like George Zimmerman lawyers love the fact that they got the state witnesses on there helping them out. You feel me? I still feel like, you know, Judge Alex said, I still feel like they did not prove their case for manslaughter. I mean, for murder too, second-degree murder. But he could get manslaughter, because Trayvon would be alive right now if this man wasn't scared. Well, not even scared, but if he would have just stayed the fuck in his truck, let's just say that, he would have been alive right now if he would have just listened instead of trying to be a fucking hero. And obviously he's soft because he the one who got all the wounds and shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got to think about it too. Wounds and bruises, whatever you want to call it. You got to think about it too. Trayvon Martin was defending himself. So who, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Well, how could they say that it was self-defense? Trayvon Martin was defending himself. That's why he whooped this man ass. This creep ass cracker is following him and shit. So I know there's a lot of witnesses that they had. You know, none of them like really did anything for me on each side or nothing. And some of the stuff I did skip and everything. Like, some days I did skip. I still have it on my DVR. I didn't watch, but I will go back and watch it. But as from now, day 11, how I feel right now is that, you know, the state is not proving their case for murder too, but he probably get manslaughter. I don't know. They didn't get the, I forgot what was it called? What is it called when you in like in the middle of a trial and they want to just drop the trial? Damn, what is it called? It starts with an A.
Damn, what is it called?
They tried to get it on Trayvon thing, and the judge disapproved it. Acquittal. That's what it is. Yeah. They tried to get an acquittal, and the judge didn't approve it. Now, that's what I heard. I didn't see it for myself. I heard they tried to get an acquittal. But I got to go through my DVR. I finished watching day 6, 7, and 8 and all that other stuff. But this is day 11. And as far as day 11, this is how I feel. I feel like this man is guilty. But he is guilty of manslaughter, not murder too. Only because I don't know, he probably did do it out of hatred and ill will and stuff, but the state ain't proving it at all so far. They not proving it. So this is your girl Giggs, and y'all seen my niece Yana in the beginning, you know what I'm saying? She's so cute. I know y'all gonna say that and stuff. But thank y'all for watching the video. Y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, and subscribe, and share, and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, and whatever else that's out there that you see below in the links. So this is your girl Giggs. Bye.